Hello everybody, for this HuntaeLa video guide I will be going over how to properly chain your spells in order to deal the highest amount of burst damage as Storm Spirit. In this video you are going to be shown several different burst combos. We are not only going to go over common mistakes that can hinder your burst potential, but also show you the most effective way to destroy an enemy in a short period of time. Let's get started with the wrong ways of doing it. The most common mistake is to use your zap followed by a pull, remnant, and then auto attack until your pull remnant are back off cooldown. The problem is that Storm Spirit relies heavily on his overload spell in order to be effective. The way you activate your overload passive is by casting a spell, and in order to trigger it you need to auto attack. Therefore, to utilize your passive overload spell you need to auto attack after each spell you cast. Failing to do so will result in low damage output. Another common issue is not using your orchid on the target you're planning to burst damage while you're flying to them with your zap. Yes, you can cast spells during the zip travel time. It is important to note that if your target has a BKB, you'll need to pull them first instead of using orchid to prevent them from using BKB quickly. If they have BKB, orchid is not going to help you because they can simply remove the orchid debuff by using their BKB. You need to be cautious and not ultimate too far away from the target, because this will prevent you from using your pull and remnant on time. The enemy might just walk away or blink by the time you get next to them, and on top of that you are going to waste a lot of mana by ulting too far away, which will hurt your ability to be flexible and play offensively over the next 30 seconds or so. Now that the mistakes are out of the way, let's focus on the perfect rotation. Zap, orchid in midair, hit, pull, hit, remnant, hit, zap on top of your hero just to get that extra overload charge, hit, zap on top of your hero again, hit. The orchid debuff on the target will have worn off by that point. If you haven't killed the target by now, you should keep trying to zap on top of yourself to get the overload charge, then auto attack to release the overload charge and deal extra damage. If your remnant is off cooldown already, you should also try and zap on top of the enemy and place your remnant in order to deal some additional damage. But your main source of damage is going to come from getting an extra overload charge by casting a spell and hitting the target, and you need to remember to always utilize that simple combo. As a side note, during the early game you might not have your vortex pull yet. This is how you burst people down if you don't have vortex yet. For example, at level 6 this is the optimal way of doing it. Thank you for watching everyone. Please let me know what you think of this video and comment below. And please give it a like or dislike. For more guides, please check out GameLeap.